Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching the video. My name is Ankush Taneja. Today, we'll be discussing a very basic and very smart technique which can save you a lot of time when you are doing your coding in the Jupyter notebooks. So, let's get started. This is about the imports that I'm talking about. So, the title of the notebook is no need to do all imports again. Usually what happens is how we start our Jupyter notebook is something like we'll do import numpy as np, we'll do import pandas as pd, we'll do import cbond as sns, we'll do import matplotlib dot pyplot as pl, and then we realize that these imports are just the basic imports. We need more imports, so those imports could be related to, let's say, regression imports, uh, meaning we'll be saying from sklearn dot linear model import linear regression, and then we're going to be saying import lasso, we're going to be saying import ridge, then again we'll be coming back, we'll saying import from sklearn dot tree, let's say import decision tree. Guys, this is just to show you how much of the problems we can face on real life instances. So this could be regression imports. Then you'll be heading back to doing classification imports. Classification imports. Again, here we'll be starting from scikit dot. Let's say I do a simple linear again, importing logistic regression, and then so on and so forth. This is just the models. Then again, we'll be having some matrix imports. So usually what happens is it occupies a lot of space on our Jupyter notebooks. So I'll try and tell you how exactly you can save these all things, and this won't be required to perform times and again. So you go to that directory where you are essentially in. You take a new text file from here. Basically, we'll be writing all the imports as here. Import numpy as np, import pandas as pd, import cbond as sns, and import, let's say, matplotlib dot lib dot pyplot as pl. I'll do this. I'll just save this file as basic py. Remember, guys, we need to save this file as py. Just do okay. This is saved. Now, what I gonna be doing is, so now let's say I created again a new fresh uh, Jupyter notebook file from here. This is a fresh file which will carry modules imported from py file that we created. What we're gonna be doing here is essentially we'll just first identify the directory we are in. Okay, it does not work here. Okay, no worries. So we'll do percent run, and then we are supposed to give the path here. So now to identify the path, okay, let's go to my path that's there. I'll just copy this. I'll go back to my notebook. I will give this path here. Now, what's the py file name that we gave? It's basic imports.py. It appeared, and now if we run this, and the proof I can show you is, so if import pandas as pd, we usually import pandas as pd. So if I do pd.read, if I do import pd.read csv, Okay, it should run. Yeah, sorry guys, my bad. The file was not saved. So now we are able to see here plus tick sign. That essentially means that the file has been saved. So I just wrote a print command here to ex externally check whether we are able to successfully run this file or not. So if I do my kernel restart, I remove this ambiguity from here and I directly hit the first line. I'm able to see a successful import. Now if I do pd read csv, I'm able to see all the pd functions that are there. Essentially all the pandas, numpy, matplotlib, seaborn are accessible to me. Usually now it has saved the time where I was supposed to write these many lines of code. Now I'm able to put that all in one line. Basically I can put all the regression imports here. This could be any guys, this could be any number of imports. Similarly that can be classification imports here, and then there can be a lot of imports, and finally in just one line we'll be able to run import all those more imports, and it will be saving a lot of time on our Jupyter notebook itself, and no need to write times and again when you missed something. Just one thing. So say if you are you want to add something new. Let's say you want to import stats library from scipy. Let's say from scipy.stats import scipy. Okay, let's just say that you want to import something from scikit.inspection. Let's say you want to import partial dependence or anything, permutation. Yeah. So uh, when you are doing a first time import, just do on your Jupyter notebook, just perform it on your Jupyter, and when the work is done, just take it, cut it from here, and put here back again, and press the Control S. You are able to see a tick sign. Now go back to the Jupyter notebook, and if I run again, I have my partial dependence or whatever it was, it's imported here. So it will save a lot of time in terms of uh, not writing the same ambiguous code times and again, and also you can work effectively by just simply writing one line of code. So that was it about this video guys. Thank you so much for watching it. Please do comment, hit and like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.